Everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about a stock that is about to go crazy very soon and why y'all should keep it on your watch list. I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions like we always do here on this channel. Now, before we begin, again, do not forget to annihilate the like button for the YouTube algorithm as always. And also don't forget to click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell. That way you don't miss out on these videos. So let's begin. Right off the bat, we got the SPY right now, and the SPY did exactly what I told y'all last night. I told y'all specifically that the sell-off was going to be brief. I think the video was released at like 4 p.m. It was released around here. And then as soon after that, everything just started to collapse. It got down below 41.20, which was the level that I told y'all to watch for a bottom before we immediately recover in the same day and form a dragonfly doji. I was wrong about the dragonfly doji. It's actually looking like a strong hammer, right? A very bullish hammer with a lot of volume at the bottom. Now, is this the actual bottom? Is this where everything starts reversing? I think that it's too soon for me to say. I think we're going to consolidate until like Monday, and then from there the market is going to make its decision. All right, but now the stock that all of you should be keeping in your watches for this week, all right, that stock is Netflix. And the reason why I want to share Netflix with all of you, again, Netflix is tremendously undervalued. It got beaten down from the top of around like $700, from $700 all the way down to $350. That is approximately a 50% drop. All right, now long-term investors, this is a great spot to start dollar cost averaging in. All right, it's a phenomenal company, not a trashy company at all. It just went through some tough times previously, all right, and it's trying to make its way back up. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some time at this level. All right, now for day traders and swing traders, the pattern that I see on here is actually on the 4-hour time frame. If you zoom in right there, you zoom in real closely, and I make this thing a little bit bigger, there is a falling wedge on the chart right here that actually broke out today. All right, today was pretty much, it was a lot of money flooding into the market, especially after all of the shorts covered in the morning. All right, and right now it looks like it wants to consolidate a little bit. So just watch for the consolidation. What we want to see Netflix do, we want to see Netflix stay over here, all right, around 390, between 390 and $400 today, and then next week go higher, or just go higher all in one day. I think that it has the potential of reaching $420, maybe $425 either tomorrow or on Monday. All right, but in order for this one to stay clean like that, it has to stay above that previous level of, well, that's the level of resistance, which is now support. It has to hold that level and then eventually climb up. All right, now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. Again, y'all always ask some wonderful questions. The first one that we're going to address, we're actually going to do a recap on JPMorgan. Now, JPMorgan, this is the bank stocks. I told y'all last week, I think it was on the 15th when I released that video. On the 15th in the morning, I told y'all that I was bearish on banks and to expect this type of move because we have seen something similar to this with Amazon. All right, Amazon had earnings dropped and then formed this W shape pattern like this, like that, and then you drop followed by another. Again, this is a potential run that may happen. Let's look at Amazon. That way y'all can see exactly what I mean. So this is Amazon, right? This segment right here, this is what I was warning y'all about with JP Morgan. Now JP Morgan, like that sell off was much accelerated, much faster compared to Amazon, but they look similar, and the potential is there for a move on JP Morgan, Chase, and the other banks as well. So is this thing good for a long ride here? I think that it will eventually rebound. All right, it may be a little bit choppy, and then it will be a smooth ride all the way back up towards like 150. So that's my honest thoughts on this stock. Now, another stock that somebody asked me to talk about, that one is Tesla. All right, now Tesla, this one we have been very bearish on it for a while, and the reason why was because of this. So this right here is the Tesla chart. As you can see, there's a Tesla and the target being hit right there. That was because we're bearish on it since like Monday. All right, and not that one. This one is the one that I'm talking about. As you can see, it actually broke down below that bearish panic very clean on Friday, and then it tried to make a recovery on Tuesday, but all of the short sellers started piling in at around like 840, 850. It broke below 825, and this price target of 700 was almost inevitable. This thing was very clean, and it broke down and got to exactly that point. All right, now other stocks that we were bearish on was obviously, we're gonna keep scrolling down. TSM was another one that I made a video on. I think it was 2 days ago that we were bearish on. That one also broke down and went all the way down to 108, which is here right here. All right, some people were able to make some money on that. Another stock, that one was for last night's video. I told y'all to watch ANET for a drop for that gap fill, and obviously it dropped overnight. Another stock that we were looking at for a potential short. Again, I'm just doing some like recaps on here. This was Caterpillar as well. This one also tanked down to that price target of like 180 bucks. It didn't quite get to 176, but since Tesla dropped to 700, and we knew that the overall market was going to form that very strong hammer where buyers step in immediately as soon as it got to 41.20, just to bring the price back up to where it opened at. Right, we knew that, so it was very important for everybody to just get their money off the table, and this is pretty much how we did. All right, now if we go over here, this is pretty much how we did. So starting off the day, we got somebody on TSM making 10 times their money on YOLO puts. All right, as it dropped all the way down to like 106, 107. Somebody else made money on ANET, $720. And then another person right here made $5,000 today at the open after covering those puts. Again, here's another person making $500 profit on ANET. Here is another individual made 900% on TSM. Again, I made that video for y'all. Hopefully y'all were able to make some money as well. Somebody made some money on TSM over here, $749. And then another person made $667 on TSM puts. And this person killed it today and made approximately 20 grand after covering puts in the morning. All right. And a lot of people did really well as well. After like dealing with all of these puts and covering all of them, another day trade that we were looking at today was Costco, and this is why we were looking at Costco. Again, at like 10 a.m. it was looking bullish. All right, it was kind of dragging its feet, and then later on it kind of developed into this thing right here, a very strong bullish pennant that broke out at like 12:30, and as soon as that thing broke out, right, 500 was inevitable. There was a lot of momentum in the market, and it just kept pushing on and on and hit that price target of $500. It eventually went a little bit higher towards 505, but a day trade is a day trade, and winning is winning. And that is pretty much the recap on how we did. And that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to annihilate the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, helps the channel a lot and allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel and you haven't done so already, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on these videos. If you would like to be part of a private Discord community where you can get all of this information in real time and also be a part of some pretty talented traders in our Discord, you can find that as the first link in the description of the video below. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at NGumah and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter and Facebook as well, and Facebook. And lastly, if all of this is brand new to you, if you're interested in getting started in the stock market, I left some very basic step-by-step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 to step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes or less for you to get set up with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850 right after signing up with Webull using the third link in the description of the video below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is NGumah with PATTERNOLOGY LAB, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video.